When? Okay. Watch right now. Wait. Oh. Oh my goodness, I got oh. I don't know where Mama ran out to. There's a lot going on out there. There was a, I don't know, there was a butterfly that some lady with two massive dogs, I think was videotaping them or something. The dogs with the butterfly. I'm also kind of wondering if she was videotaping the dogs bark at the cats or something. I really need to like to have a camera that has audio that we could hear what's going on out there. I looked into GoPros yesterday, and they're like $300 something or 400. I want to get like all the bells and whistles. Something finally. This is the food left from last night, dude. Hey, Ruby. Hey, how are you? Sleepy. I'm running off with 3 hours of sleep. Mama does not like that chicken, man. Don't like, none of them like the chicken. Turkey and giblets, right there. Man, every day that chicken is the worst seller. The beef is always the biggest seller. The beef always has the most like juices in the can, and it smells the strongest. I might just start buying straight beef for them when they seem to really get down with. The tuxedo's butt doesn't look good. Glad to hear that, Ruby. Glad to hear you're doing. Tuxedo's butt looks bad, man. It's like that's probably the one pooping orange, man. Um, but hey, Mama got some flea medication in her today, which is awesome. It's that stuff. I think that's the Drontal. I can't remember which one that is. But the one I gave her, it's a once a day pill you can give cats, and it kills all the adult fleas on their body. So within like 6 hours, all the adult fleas should be dead on Mama if she has any. She'll have a little bit of reprieve, maybe a little bit less, less biting going on in her body, maybe make her feel a little happier later on today. 3 hours of sleep, man. I feel great. I was up on Dojo till what was it 1:30 last night. It was a freaking 1:30. Oh, thanks. Yeah, these are feral. This one's not a stray. The other ones, I guess, are strays. I mean, most the one, I don't know. The tuxedo ones are strays because they got collars on them. Apparently, two of the collars are from the same cat. A lot's happened on this channel. As far as getting medications into different cats. Like this one, I've gotten now two different medications in. He's about to jump on top of the door. Thinking about it. When Precious got reunited with her owner too, and got spayed shortly after. I took Precious to the vet. Y'all remember that? I took Precious to the vet, dude. Before he took her to the vet to get her spayed, I took her to get checked out. And they found out she had, what was an upper respiratory. Remember? Because she was breathing really badly. I forgot about that. Yo, kitty. And remember with her in the beginning, all the freaking pee pads I had to keep picking up because like she didn't know the litter box yet. Oh man. Our name's Sweet Pea. There was so much pee. The skunks, yeah, dude. The raccoons still come in on a regular because that's why the bowl's dirty sometimes, and it likes to play with the collars. Oh, by the way, what happened to the water bowl this morning? It wasn't spilled like that. Somebody, oh, she must have knocked the plate into it when she was licking it or something. There was water in the food. I just mixed it in and she drank it just now, which is just good. She's eating all this liquid because it'll help process that pill. When Mama's going to town, she ain't leaving nothing. Yeah, the possum's dead now, I think. Unfortunately, I saw it get ran over. Well, I saw it super bloodied on the mouth and acting lethargic in the middle of the street, like just bleeding from the mouth. And I was trying to get animal control to come get it and do something. And as we're watching it out here out the window, I was live streaming. Somebody ran right into it again. It was a bad morning. Okay, I'm gonna go put another fourth can out. See if we can do it. I didn't know Torpedo would have been out. I probably would have tried to put that on there. Same time, though, I don't want to accidentally give Mama two in one day, so I'd rather just wait till tomorrow. That way, just in case Mama ends up picking it up, it's not going to be a big deal for having hit twice in a day or twice in a row. But this is good. Yeah, this is good. This cat needs love too, man. It needs love probably more than Mama at this point because its butt does not. I don't know. I don't know what Mama's butt looks like, but this one's definitely doesn't look good. Face is all scratched up. I don't know if I've gotten a. I don't think I got a picture of its. I just here. Oh, my chest is dragging out. There we go. Yeah, he does. He needs help. I probably should. I should probably get him some help. Take it to the vet. I'm glad that he came because I brought what he liked, the turkeys and giblets. He definitely likes more than the chicken. Thanks to all two people that are here on to YouTube. It's Saturday morning. Hardly anybody's up right now. I don't have a choice though because they depend on me. These two depend on me. So do these outside. So I don't like this is what I do now. I I would feel really bad if I wasn't able to do it for them one day. Because then they might go all day without eating. I mean, I can imagine that most other people take the day off, Saturday on feeding cats, possibly. There were four. What do you mean? There was four what? You weren't in Mark? I do want to get that outdoor camera though. Oh yeah, Mark, you making money though. I'm not making any money. Uh, I'm working for free over here. I'm volunteering every day. So I should do. I'm doing volunteer work every day. Let's be more precise here in my words. It's a little different when you don't get paid for it. Oh, there were four people. I knew they were. Who were you? Who? Tonight was a good night though. Streaming games. We had a really good night. Met some cool people. Really cool people playing PUBG. Oh, and Night Owl came through and played some games with us. That was the highlight of the night right there. That was sweet, dude. Hopefully you get to have some more together. Do you see her running up me like I'm a freaking dude? I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. I went to bed at 1:41. It took me like 20 minutes to finally fall asleep. Rolling around. Got up at 5:30 on the money. I don't even set my alarm anymore. I set it. I don't have to. I always wake up. Well, 9 times out of 10, I wake up minutes before the alarm goes off. I often wake up at around 4:40, and then I see that I got like that little bit amount of time left, and I'll go back to sleep and wake up around 5:20 something again. 3 a.m. You must be getting overtime. Must have a high-paying job going on. Either that, or you enjoy being at work more than you do at home. Is your home life alright, Mark? Sure. Still my on my railing out here, chilling in front. Finish it up, man. A lot to leave for a hungry cat. I'm gonna screw it up for the last time. It's a little. Was down there. Uh, right there. Yes. Mama is hungry today. Jeez. Going on another half a can. How is she? Dude, she's eating like a full day's worth of food almost. I think 3 cans is a full day's worth. Well, she shouldn't have Giardia anymore. Hopefully. I mean, sometimes you gotta treat Giardia more than once, so I don't know for sure if it's gone. Nope, don't do that. But if nothing else, it's better than it was. Over here. So hard to, like, I can't just collect her poop easily. Hey, how's your website doing, Ruby? You still doing that? God, what it was, man. I feel like a butthole. I forgot what it was called. Loves running up me, doesn't she? I don't really mind it as long as she's good at it. Kind of cool. If she's comfortable enough to run at me, that's pretty cool. Going in on the thumbprint of strawberry guava number 9. That's 450 degrees. Oh my goodness. They need another kid. Oh, you write for like a. You don't just have a web page. You write for some site. You're on their payroll. On Den Garden. That's that's where you're moving to. Is Den Garden? You should put it in self promoting in Discord or whatever you're doing, so I can check it out. I'll be back. I'm gonna go bowl number 5. I'll stir her food up a little bit. But they might not eat this one. They don't eat the fifth bowl. Especially when it's chicken. Mama was right there, though. She was right here. Uh, I saw Tuxedo in the alley looking kind of itchy. I'd really like to get the flea med in him. Yep. He was rolling around looking kind of happy. He doesn't look, oh, he doesn't act sickly like Lola did. Successful rankings. I don't know anything about websites really. All that. Let's go round 2. Wait. Did you post a link in Discord? I sent you an invite to that channel. I sent you an invite on Discord to the specific channel. This is what I'm talking about, where you can promote your stuff. Anybody in the community, the self promo channel. Oh, she was under the house. I was thinking maybe she would. All right, cool, Robbie. I look forward to seeing it. Oh, sure, be cough. I cannot believe she's going in on plate number 4. I'm busy too, feeding cats. I don't know if it really does much for the whole grand scheme of things, but oh wait, is that the 5th? Is it? Man, I don't even know how many I put out now. It's either 4. It's either 5 or 6. Is that the 5th plate? Is that her 5th plate, or is that the total? Is that 5th plate I put out? Probably the 5th plate I put out. That'd be her four and a half. Wait, 3.5 total for her if she finishes this one. I'll take 60. That means, yeah, this is her third. If she finishes this, it'll be a total of 3.5 plates for her. Because I think Tuxedo finished one of them and ate a whole one, right? Or no, Tuxedo probably only had half of one. They didn't finish the other one. So Tuxedo only had one, maybe. So total is. I mean, it's hard for me to keep track of how much they're eating, dude. Thank God, Mama Cat. Thank you, Mama Cat, for leaving it in a pile. I don't have to go stir it. I mean, I don't have to, but I probably will though. To kind of break it up, because when it gets like this and the bottom of it likes to slide and it keeps sliding to the edge of the plate. But if I chunk it up and kind of like stir it a little bit, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't do that same sliding effect. There she goes. So cute. Yellow. Trade the car across the street. Huh. He is a dude. They'll spray too, though, don't they? Yeah, female spray. Dude, her tail. I was looking at it closely yesterday out the window. It's definitely been chopped off, dude. Because of the way the hair grows, it like it doesn't grow uniformly rounded at the end. It's got like a chunk that comes like it just, and then the bottom half doesn't have hair on it correctly, and it looks like it's half the size of Sweet Pea's tail if she was full grown. Her tail's massive though. I swear it's like because maybe Mama Cat actually at one point also had a really long tail, and that's why it got caught in something. Because look how long her tail is. It's crazy. And if that's her mom, maybe that's in her genes to have this longer tail. And having a longer tail outdoors it probably can be problematic. It seems to have gotten lopped off, and the hair is growing back the way it is because um, the scar tissue won't allow it to grow there. And I was thinking maybe over time it would get better, but it's stayed the same over months. Her tail really is extraordinarily long. It's going to keep getting longer too. Stay down. Wonder where all the other cats are. Where's Trident? Crossback's been MIA for a long time now. Dude, Crossback. Calico, man. Calico's probably dead. Damn it. Calico's so dirty, dude. Wasn't even bathing anymore. Sad. I need to start putting that cage out there now that they're getting more and more comfortable. But I would think I'm going to do it after I start putting all beef out because they really like that beef. It's pungent. Gravy is even like darker in color than the other two. The other two have hardly any gravy and it's super light in color. They don't smell as strong when I open them. So we'll start doing beef. Cage out and start putting the food closer and closer to the cage. I almost feel like I almost feel like I need to get a GoPro for all this because it's going to get kind of interesting. And the highest GoPro package comes with this thing where you can control it by remote up to 100 feet away, and that's only probably like less than 50 feet from here to there. So it should be able to control it through the wall. I mean, that'd be kind of crazy. Zoom in on stuff and maybe even let the stream control the movement of the camera. I don't know. Maybe. Might be a thing. Oh, alright, Ruby, study. What are you studying? The motorcycle stuff? Room. I see you too. Thanks for stopping through. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to go to that Discord channel if you haven't already and post your stuff. Have you? No. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Remember that scary movie? What am I waiting for? And he jumps off the building. She wasn't talking to him. She was talking to the killer. Remember? They're outside in front of the school. What are you waiting for? She was spinning or something. They just happened to be up on top of the roof. Anyway, that was a weird scene, wasn't it? Did Ruby? Did Ruby really not? She's in the Discord, or I wouldn't have been able to send her that invite like that. Friends and everything. That was cool. Ruby's an old timer. Old timer. I think she's been around for 3 or 4 years. I gotta make breakfast soon, so I gotta maybe find something to put on. Unfortunately, Royce uploaded a shit video today. Did you see that? And can he just stick with food? Even if it's gonna be like carrot sticks. You know what I mean? You're the food guy, Royce. Just deal with it. You know, just deal with it. How you want to eat food, but just start eating stuff like rice cakes. Because my dinner tonight, guys, rice cake and water with some salad, something like that. And then show us how much weight he's losing every week. People love that, dude. And you know what it would do? Grow his channel tremendously. I think it would. It would probably grow it faster than it's growing now. And it would be a more positive viewer base. Less trolls. Yeah, help others too. I wonder if she's got fleas, man. I keep checking for flea dirt, and I don't ever find anything. Hates me doing this. I need to get her backside though. I don't see any. Maybe he just like, had a couple fleas that weren't reproducing. That'd be amazing. Possible though, isn't it? Like one flea that was bugging the shit out of him for forever. Because dude, I haven't seen any fleas on her, on me, on him, and I've been looking at least every other day. I get this comb out and I kind of do it on Simon. I'll look at his belly where he's licking all his hair off. I don't know. I'm looking for. I look for bugs. I'm a bug guy. I don't kill any of the spiders in my house either, though, and they eat fleas. Like my whole yard is covered in spiders. Out of anybody in my neighborhood, I have more spiders than anybody else, easily. Because I don't ever rinse the tree off. I don't ever rinse the succulents off that you're seeing below there. You can barely see them. They're half dead, or actually, they're like 90% dead. Only the tops are still alive. Uh, all in them is spiders. Dude, I have so many spiders that yesterday a spider jumped into my bathtub. It died, unfortunately. I tried to save it, but I was all soaked up. I think the soap's what got it. I don't know. It doesn't take much soap, I don't think, to kill them. Water, they can actually survive. Water, like that's why the song, Itsy Bitsy Spider went down the water spout. That's why that song exists. Because they kept, like, hard to drown a spider, kinda. They protect their stuff. But if soap gets on them, it clogs their air holes, breathing holes. I didn't want it to die. It fucked me up too for like a good 30 minutes or so. I couldn't stop thinking about what I could have done differently so that I could have saved it. Because I was going to try to turn the water off real fast. I had to get the soap off my hands and the paper towel, no, get toilet paper. So I somehow reached to get the toilet paper and then put it over it so it could climb up the toilet paper. But I was able to do it fast enough. I knew I couldn't touch it because I might kill it with the water on my hands. Tripped me out though. Fucker was fast, dude. It ran in the bathtub. It like came out of the the caulk. There's a hole in the caulk that it came out of. I think that's where it came out of, man. It happened so fast, and all of a sudden there was a fucking spider in the bathtub with me. It's about the size of a dime. It's fat, dude. It was so fast. It wasn't not a slow spider. That thing was like had its running shoes on. Like those desert spiders that run all super fast because it's hot. I'm thinking the lizard, maybe. I'm thinking the lizard. My leg was hurting. I looked like I was farting, but I wasn't. Hopefully she doesn't have fleas also, though. That's what I was actually talking about originally. I see any flea dirt. And I haven't been able to get a good swipe of see any. I don't see any fleas. Flea dirt. Where are the fleas that you guys are getting? I'm just seeing shit in Simon. No, he's got to have fleas because he's licking his hair off. Does that. Spiders in the bathroom. Oh, well, there's not any spiders in the bathroom anymore. I don't think. The most recent spider I saw was in here, dude. Look, I'll show you. I took a picture of it. It was fucking eating another spider, though. I think like that's what it looks like. It was yesterday. It looks like it's eating a spider to me, though. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? It does look like legs. Make it bigger. I got so many spiders. They're eating each other. So now you know. A bad spider? What do you mean? Should I send it to ID this spider? Here's another one I got the other day. Oh, this is the carpet fucking beetle larva. I can't get to focus. Oh, here's this one's face the other day, so you kind of see how it's scratched up. This is a super friendly one. I always recognize it because how scratched his face is. It's more scratched up now, though, I think. Its butt might look worse now, too. It's probably about the same. Oh, here's another spider that I took a picture of that was in the house. It's smaller than that one you just saw. Amazing how high quality pictures we can take with a phone now. And this is an older phone. We got a sub. Or if it's Ruby. Price smashing Juro smash Island. So apparently he opened up some kid shit. It's got a... Alright, I'm gonna check it out just because I want to know what the hell. Because he said he's been getting a lot of... By the way, hey, are the closed captions working correctly? If you put closed captions on, can they tell what I'm saying? They should be able to do it now. I have settings different. And we're in the future, so it can understand my slurred speech. Can't it? I've been taken.
Okay.
Oh.
Good morning, everyone. This is Mark. I'm back at you with kind of an unboxing video. Kind of me trying something new. Recently, my feed has been inundated with weird YouTube shorts of unboxing, strange paraphernalia, like this. Zuru Smashers Dino Island. There were 30 surprises inside. It's really dumb, but I thought I'd give it a try anyway.
Welcome to Dino Island. Arr.
That's kind of what convinced me. It's cute.
What? It's
So,
for kids.
Zipper on the back.
It's how much is this thing?
Oh, come on now.
Hold on. Smashing Zero, Smashing Smashers Dino Island.
Look. So let's see, we can build all new Smashers dinosaurs. Smash, scratch and discover, stretch and find, dig and uncover, build your own dino, epic sounds.
I just get the fuck out of my face. I thought there was a cat
Weird
fight.
to me that this is both
so
pirate
spastic.
and dinosaur themed. I actually thought about... I tried to find my pirate hat for this, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, I think I lost it though.
$45 each? Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Includes one Smasher Skull, one
Oh, no,
Pirate
this one
Smasher
is
Gold Ring, one Golden Skull collectible, one
32.
Scratch and Find map, one Dino Quicksand, one Dino Slime, one Dino Foam, 6 3D stickers, 5 mini Smash Eggs, 5 surprise with 5 surprise characters, 1 Smash Egg Rebuilder, 1 Smash Store, 1 removable eyeball, 1 instructional sheet, 1 collector's guide.
Oh, wait, you can get it off eBay, it looks like.
Okay.
I mean, off Amazon for cheaper though, for $26.24. At Walmart it's $32.62. He's probably a Walmart guy. Target it's $35. Amazon it's $27. That's a different one. I already said that.
It looks very bland now.
$26.24.
Well, I guess there's nothing to do but... How do you...
Oh, for you.
It's supposed to be for kids, right? How am I having trouble with it?
Yeah, why are you getting it as for kids?
Ow.
Can you guys imagine me starting to do like this type of content just to like get more kid viewers? Because that's what it does. This doesn't get adult. I mean, okay, maybe adults are looking to buy it for their kids, so they come across this channel looking. Okay, I can see that, but
That's
Why do you want to get
weird.
adults that have kids if you don't have kids? Are you secretly trying to get the kids, Royce?
Okay.
Really going on?
Okay. Okay.
He'll just say he's trying to get the views. Or that God was telling him. Because that's why he was getting it inundated with it. I don't know, does he believe in God? I can't remember.
Okay. We're moving right along here.
Shut my front door, but every time I want to do that, Simon's there. He hasn't been there for like 30 minutes, but he's there now. And once it's shut, it's probably gonna be shut for the day, so I'm letting him have his moment.
Whoa. Okay, that's kind of cool. I do like that the eyeball's this weird little...
Is it breaking already? Because the top comment when I search this shit is the legs of the dinos fall off with any sort of play. Slime was liquid and sand was hard. Like most Zuru toys, I expected shorter length of play, but these were such poor quality for 45 each. I don't know, is this some other one maybe that he's oh, this is the T-Rex Battle Surprise minifigures set. So it's a different set, but still, like, that was like, all I typed in was Smashers Dino Island cost with a Y. I wonder if that's gonna cost without a Y. That's the first thing that comes up still. They're super slow quality for what you pay for them. That's why I was like, is it broken already?
I'm gonna use this for something.
You can't even tell. You can't even tell it's an eyeball. It's so bad. Why are the black lines so faint?
Okay.
They need to be red
Use the
too.
back of the skull for the various things that we gotta do here.
It didn't look like an eyeball. You?
Okay.
She announced her coming before she said, I can't do it as high pitched as she does. She's the most high pitched meowing cat I've ever heard, dude. I don't know if it's gonna change over time. I hope it just stays like that forever. I mean, no, I don't. I hope whatever happens, but it'll be wild if it does.
So, we got
I
a
wonder if they have
pirate
some kind of
dinosaur.
defect.
We got a pirate dinosaur. Yup.
In the name of her sounding cute.
Okay, so it's a construction project.
Oh, he couldn't handle the Lego thing, so he got this. This is like, when I was a kid, check this out, dude. This is a quick story. When I was a kid, I got this puzzle that was, I don't know, 1,000 pieces or something. But they put it was for a certain age range on the boxes, right? And my mom was like, this puzzle's ridiculous. What are y'all thinking? Right? So, it might have been before they had the age range stuff on boxes. I can't remember. Anyway, she convinced me to write to the company and tell them about it. Bro, they sent me this puzzle that was like for 3-year-olds, and I was like 8 or 9 maybe at the time. The pieces on it were massive. But it was cool though, because it was a puzzle of the United States, and I didn't really know them that well at that age. All of them with their... It had different stuff on them, you know, not just... It wasn't just plain. It was kind of neat. So it taught me other things about the state, what stuff that they had in the state, and like this capital, where the states were and stuff. So it was a win-win, man, actually, because even though it was an easy puzzle in one regard, in the other it wasn't. So it gave me a good challenge. It helped a little bit. I still don't know where all the states are though. Forgot it. Probably used to know. Had to. I was a master at that puzzle.
Mystery treasure. Oh, it's a little cute little bar. Cute little
Is this,
pirate
dude?
I guess it kind of makes sense in that way that they're both that they both have a lot of.
This is
Oh, God,
his.
this smells awful. It smells like
Also,
nail
this is
polish.
his like.
This reminds me of when my grandma would take us to the nail salon.
His big piece
We
puzzle.
watched Ed, Ed, and Eddie in the back room with the kids while Grandma got her nails done. It's greasy feeling too. Look at that.
Grandma used to get her nails done. I wonder how big Grandma is.
I don't think this goes with this, but they are similar colors.
I want to know if Grandma weighs 300 pounds.
Alrighty. Dino Island Quicksand. Dino Foam. Dino Slime. I guess we'll go with the Quicksand first. Come on. Yeah. Oh. It's, not very, hidden.
Dude, I need to get some advantage spray and spray it out there near the cat bowl, I think. That might help. Kill the fleas near the bowl. Like, spray it on the concrete out there.
Smells like silly string. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Is there anything in here?
What do you do?
I don't think so.
You mold it and make something with it, or you just play
Oh
with
my
it?
God, kids are gonna get high off these toxic chemicals. Good Lord.
It clearly says non-toxic, probably,
Here's a
though.
trick I learned from watching those videos too: is that all you gotta do is kind of.
You could probably
clean
eat
them
that
off with
shit
your
and be
own
okay.
poop. So, these look like they belong on this thing, which is weird considering how.
I bet
big
there's a
it
kid
is.
eating that right now in class. His parents won't buy him gum.
Okay.
Dude, there's no doubt that there's a kid eating that shit right now.
Well, that works way
It's
better.
just to chew on erasers,
Shorts.
paper, he's thinking of paste, Play-Doh, chalk. I had this kid at school that would take chalk off the board all the time and eat it. I don't know if he was
Okay,
doing it
there's
to
that,
gross us out or
that.
because he actually liked it.
And last but not
It
least,
was Danny.
there's this. Okay. It's weird that the jaw's like this when the arms are tiny, because the arms look like they belong to a bipedal beast, but if it's like this, then the jawline's up here. And I am critiquing a child's toy.
Look at him.
Alright,
He's
let's go Dinofoam, I guess.
he's sentient. He's aware of how weird it is of what he's doing.
Pedal beast, but if it's like this, then the jawline's up here. And I am critiquing a child's toy.
It kind of looks like Airsoft Fatty right there. This is like a point of reflection. What the fuck am I doing? I should be eating something. It even no, it even got worse. I need to slow that down just so we can really see, because you can see like 3 different emotions happening very quickly.
By beast, but if it's like this, and the jawline's up here.
He looks normal.
And I am critiquing a child's toy.
Do you see all of them? Yo, he went through like denial. He went through the stages of grief right there. Denial, anger, sadness. This is where he's at here. And then acceptance. There's a couple I'm missing there, but I think he hit those too.
Alright, let's go. Dino foam, I guess. I'm wondering if this will be any different than the.
This is normal speed, by the
I
way,
thought the
so
quicksand would be like magic sand, kinetic sand or something.
it talks pretty fast. I really gotta make my food, dude.
The foam is more sand-like than the sand.
I'm actually interested in this now. What have you done,
phloem.
Royce?
Oh my god! Oh.
There's no way I'm gonna learn about this
I had to
weird
make
shit
a art
otherwise.
with one once. I actually tried my best though. I made my grandma I made my grandma a cigar box with it. Well, I
Why is it all
decorated
messy?
a cigar box with it. Oh, here, I should probably do this in front
A
of
cigar? Your grandma smokes cigars, dude?
The phloem doesn't smell as bad. Probably because it's just like cornstarch and styrofoam balls.
Is it actually styrofoam though, or can you eat it? I bet you can
Here's
eat
the
it,
top
dude.
jaw of our
I bet you
baby
can eat
beastie.
all this shit. They make... Dude, these products have to be edible. That's the thing. Like Play-Doh's edible, glue is edible. Everything that's made for kids has to be edible. Those
Oh, I wonder if you're supposed to fill him with
non-toxic
the phloem.
markers,
Color
apparently,
him.
you can lick those if you want.
Oh, cool! It's spring
Crayola,
loaded.
you know.
That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh shoot! Hold on.
Because kids are stupid. Dude, I remember when I was a kid eating crayons at one. No, it was chapstick.
And,
Chapstick. I was eating tubes of chapstick. It tasted like bubblegum,
oh
I
yeah, there's
think.
a little spring joint in here. That's neat. That's neat. That's cool. Okay. You see, there's things you discover about this toy as you're building it. I actually like it. I like the discovery aspect.
You don't think you can eat that stuff? Hold on. What's it called?
Oh, now it's not a spring. There we go.
Loam. And
Good design on the skull shape. I like the little nobules there. Let's see, that was the foam. Now we got our slime. This one's
Loam is safe, non-toxic. It can be used over and
Maybe I should be
over.
wearing a more disposable shirt.
Polystyrene is considered safe for food use when in a solid state. However, heating can cause chemicals leach from the foam and into the
I
food.
don't like it.
Eating the contents of a melted foam container one time is unlikely to cause harm. However, repeated exposure, which
You
can
ever
be
see the X-Files?
accumulative, can be
I think I
health
just
risk.
found the black oil.
Play foam part can be tempting to put in the mouth and eat. Make sure your kid is really good about not eating it. It's supposed to be non-toxic, but still. Dude, it's non-toxic. What about that shit? Is that non-toxic? You can eat that. You can eat everything
This
that's in
reminds me
this
when I was a
package,
kid,
dude.
I had this idea for a...
I don't have kids, and I know this
used
is
to
how
love
it
watching the
works.
movie Little Nemo. You know, based on the
That's
1920s
crazy,
comic.
though, actually. You just like...
Unfortunately, I had a case of blackface.
Should I make a video of
I
eating
had a
everything
compound
that
based
comes
on it
in one of
called
these?
Nightmare Ooze, where it was this slime that
He
when it
should.
encased
What are we
you,
talking about?
would crystallize into a yellow crystal.
That shit's gross right
and
there, though.
basically
It's all over his
cocoon
hand.
you and preserve you in stasis, but you would be cursed with horrible nightmares. While
Definitely
you were
wouldn't want my
encased.
kids playing with this shit. Not that one. They can't have that
It
one.
was supposed to be an oily
getting
black
everywhere.
sludge dotted with red.
Go outside with that one.
Again, based on the Nightmare from Nightmare.
Look at this shit. He can't even get it off his hands. Exactly. Yeah, what the fuck is that one? What are you supposed to do
Anyway,
with that?
These are not as... These look very different color-wise. Probably because they were in the... Actually, here, let's see if we can use some of the
goop.
So quicksand to clean it up a bit, because the quicksand, it's gonna stick to the quicksand more than it is to the plastic. So, haha. Well, it wants to stick to my fingers.
Oh my god, that stuff sucks.
So we're seeing the hierarchy here, the hierarchy of stickiness. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. See what I mean about the color difference? Like, that's awful.
Dude, if I was him, I'd wash my hands at this point.
The problem is, like, this is clearly meant to be done as you're playing with it. Like, you're supposed to pretend that, you're supposed to pretend that your toys are like archaeologists digging at a site, and, they're sifting through the goo and the foam to find fossils, and the fossils come to life.
Oh.
There's our completed boy. Yeah, I'm wiping on my... Look, it's so goopy. Alright, now we got these little eggs.
Dude, you know what it is, dude? Why there's all this shit? Because we have an abundance of petroleum waste, aka plastic, that companies are getting cheap apparently and able to make a huge profit off of. I mean, because what do you do with this thing tonight? Like, you put it together and then you just put it in the corner? And as you can see, it's like there's nothing to it really. It's not a high quality Star Wars model or something. It's just the most basic model that you can think of for $20-something, $27 with tax, probably 28 maybe.
Oh my god, I got the black sludge on me.
And that's if you get it.
No, I'm not eating. I'm making a mess
cheap.
myself. God.
Walmart's got it $10 more. I get that it's like something to do with your kids, maybe together, build something.
I'm actually filming this on Friday. I'm hoping this won't be tomorrow's video.
And you'd be like, hey, we built that together. Yeah, I built this with my dad. I can see that.
Okay, there we go. Much better. Oh, look at a little mammoth. That's cute.
That's what it's like, what, for up to like maybe a 4-year-old?
But I only have the torso for this guy.
Be excited about it. Because, dude, kids are getting iPads at 4 years old nowadays. Because parents are like, here, play with this. I keep them busy for hours. The kids on Omegle. Dude, there were some young... Which one was that? Skittish? Weird.
I hate to say this, I prefer science projects, or I prefer, like, slimes that are either, like, made, just to be played with, like, the fart putties and silly putties and stuff like that, or...
Hey man, thanks for the follow. XLP.
I remember going to the kids' museum with my grandma as a kid, and...
Thank you.
And, going to the...
Why is it in quotes, though? Did somebody else say that?
You have to take home your own little dyed slime. I think I took home a blue slime.
It's in quotes.
Okay, come on. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Could cook breakfast for real though, but he's got me interested in
the
this.
right place. This is a ox or ram or something? Yeah, it's a ram. Or it might be an ox, I don't know. This one looks like it's got like some dirty Sanchez did. Come on. There we go.
Dude, that was on double speed right now. It's taking him this long.
Man, this is really boring after the exciting little thing where we were, rummaging through the dino's tum-tum. Well, not rummaging through the dino's tum-tum. Oh, sorry. Okay. Last one. This one looks weird. This one's wrapped weirdly. It was re-wrapped. You ever see how shrink wrap works? I actually didn't realize how shrink wrap worked even until I saw a stupid movie called Hotel for Dogs, where they took the box from an old cell phone, put a rock in it, and shrink wrapped it to resell it to buy dog food. Oh, hey, this one's got a gorilla. Brr. Okay, so now how do we reassemble it? Because it's supposed to be able to keep one of these assembled. Hey. So let's see here. No, stop.
No winners.
Oh, okay, here's how it goes.
I wonder what you do with that Lego set. You just like put it back.
No. God damn it. Now what? I'm done with that. Okay. So how does this thing work? Oh, you're supposed to put the eyeball in there.
Dude, he's the most. I thought I was impatient about shit. This is why he doesn't stream from a PC, because he's too impatient to build one.
Okay. Arr.
It'd be too much, too many instructions. That's all it is, dude. It's like little bitty instructions, especially in the motherboard
Oh, it
book.
actually tells you how you're supposed to be able to do it.
Motherboard book
Oh, hey,
pretty
scratch
much
that.
tells you how to build a PC, though, when it comes with the
Oh,
motherboard.
I'm supposed to use this as the... Well, shit, sorry.
All the instructions.
3D stickers. We got a shark, a Jolly Roger. Well, okay, this is Jolly Roger. This is just a skull and crossbones. This is a pirate. Skeleton shark, which is wrong because the sharks don't have bones, and a skull, T-Rex skull, or whatever. Oh yeah, and here's a little checklist for all the guys you can get. Okay, so we got a mammoth, which is here. We got a... Oh, this is an ox, which is here. Ox, mammoth, snake, yeah, ape, yeah, and T-Rex. Yeah. Alright, let's even use this to rebuild it.
Well, that's how they
Actually,
try to
let's
get
see.
people to get multiple ones of these things.
Okay.
What if that works? What if there are kids out there that have like 10 of these?
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Here, let me...
Trying to collect all the little bullshit plastic things.
There we go, there you go. Okay, these go like this. And then this goes like this. No, stay. Stay put, stay put. If you like this kind of stuff, you should check out Chad Rocco's Cheat Damage on the Familiar Faces channel. He does good work. Yeah. I have an idea now. I'm gonna sneak it in, because I'm a sneaky little boy. No, come on. Mother effer. No, get out of there. God, don't know. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, start over. Let's start over. I got that. Okay. Wide end on the bottom. Wide end on the bottom.
Dude, he sounds like he's running.
No, you stay put. I will get glue if you be need. I will get the glue if you be need to me.
Super shallow.
No. And it's lost. Oh, wait. These pieces are all the same, aren't they?
He makes you want to breathe deeper.
And suck it. No. God damn it. We have the right to
I'm
control
in
this.
one saying.
No. Okay. Do it like this, and then we'll do it like this, and then do it like this, and come on. Come on. Almost got it.
You think a kid's gonna be able to do that?
Ooh, yeah. I'm not gonna rebuild the rest of the eggs. I'm gonna wait for today. I'll get on the store somewhere. I'm out.
You know what you're doing here, guys?
Not anymore. Not anymore?
Yeah, I'm back again.
So you got it now?
I'm gonna go make breakfast.
Need more of that?
You guys are coming
I found it. Directions. I'm trying to mix that up and see if we can use those for sandwiches. What up, Sebastian?
On iHeartRadio.
What up, H? What up, Per? Francis? What up, Warrior?
I'm gonna go use the bathroom before we get some traction.
Oh, shit.
Smell overload. I know what I'm smelling there.
Put him down.
What are you making here, girlfriend?
I wish the music wasn't coming through so clearly. A little bit. No sound. Sound free? I know everybody's gonna be gone probably when I get back. Y'all have a good day.
Inside my head, there's a little place left for you. Do you know?
Wow. Got up here quite a few times, didn't she? Dawn's on the deck chair. Lee comes on the floor. Those two things definitely weren't there before. And the kitties aren't eating their. It took me a little longer than normal because I have all these hatch chilies. I'm trying to use them. I put another one in the toaster oven and let it do its thing. And then I took all the seeds out, took the ribs out, and the skin off of them. So we're going to see if this is now do an improved way of eating the peppers. Already seems like it's going to be easier to chop through.
Alright, you got that BSB?
A little bit. See if it has any flavor to the oatmeal. egg here. This is what it looks like. It looks like vegetables, little vegetable platter, cucumbers. I don't know if this is all sweet peppers. This looks like a pile of food. It looks like I'm at a buffet pretty much.
I got you, Francis, for sure.
Might not look good, but it smells good. Gruesome murder. Y'all ready for this? Hold up. There's something new going on with this thing.
And other top officials are actually, I think they're meeting right now in Houston. An announcement is expected from Houston once the meeting ends. That's what we're going to watch, the announcement during their news conference. Astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams launched aboard Boeing
Are they just
Starliner
gonna
on
float
June
out
5th.
in outer space
the
now?
test flight
I've been
quickly
waiting on that to
encountered
happen.
thruster failures and helium leaks so serious that NASA kept the
It
capsule
hasn't happened yet,
parked
has
at the
it?
space station as engineers debated what to do. And what's made it more difficult for NASA is so they don't
No one
have
has ever
the
just floated
spacecraft
off.
on the ground, obviously, to run tests on it. The spacecraft is docked to the International Space Station. So they've been trying to diagnose the issues with the spacecraft. But as you can imagine, it makes it more difficult when the spacecraft is not back at NASA, but it's attached to the International Space Station. SpaceX could retrieve the astronauts, but that would keep them there up to until next February. They were supposed to return after a week or so at the space station. If NASA decides SpaceX is the way to go, Starliner would return to Earth empty in September. You know, if that happens,
Okay.
if that happens,
It's not a big deal.
We might cover the empty Starliner flight back to Earth. You never know. We might end up covering that if that happens. Engineers are evaluating a new computer model, says AP, for the Starliner thrusters and how they might
anticipating
perform
there not
as the
being any
capsule
content
descends
in
out
the
of orbit
future?
for a touchdown in the
We
U.S.
might watch
in the U.S.
thing
Western
come-
Desert. The results, including updated risk analyses,
That's
will
like
factor
less
into the final
content
decision,
than
NASA
SpaceX
said.
landing
Now, Boeing said earlier this month
the
that
rockets
extensive
back on
testing of
Earth.
thrusters in space and on the ground demonstrated Starliner's ability to safely return the astronauts. So Boeing
watching an
thinks the
asteroid hit
spacecraft
them.
is safe.
Let's watch
We'll
this
see what NASA
asteroid
says.
hit the ocean.
This was the company's
I guess that's kind of
first
cool.
astronaut flight. This was the first manned test flight of the Boeing Starliner spacecraft. The Starliner spacecraft has been delayed for years by a multitude of capsule
always
problems.
much flavor
Two previous
to hatch
Starliner
chilies.
test flights had no one on board. NASA hired Boeing and SpaceX
Was
a
it
decade
in
ago,
hatch?
after the space shuttles retired, to ferry its astronauts to and from the station. SpaceX has been at it since 2020. NASA really wants two companies, two different spacecraft, to be made by two different companies to be able to bring their astronauts back and forth to the space station, just to have a backup in case something goes wrong with one of them. But the Boeing Starliner has been delayed for years, and this was its first manned flight. Again, it was supposed to be a week-long, roughly an 8-day mission, and well, now they've been up there over 2.5 months. So what is NASA going to decide? I want to take some comments from you guys.
What's the big deal? They don't run out of food or something?
Where you can reach me. Let me read some comments from the chat as well. But we're going to find out this decision. Let me put it on the screen again here.
They're probably loving it,
Let me
dude.
put it on the screen again. No, that's not what I want. Right here.
They're probably
Here
like,
it
heck
is.
yeah, man.
You can see it's
Don't
supposed to
come
be
get
in
us.
20 minutes. You can see it says NASA's Boeing crew flight test news conference.
These people want
20
to live in
minutes.
space.
Let's see what you guys have to say.
Or they hate their wives. And
We'll do a poll. Let's do a poll. This is perfect for a poll because there's two choices. Okay. All right. So the poll is, will the crew come back on Starliner or on SpaceX Crew Dragon?
No, what are you thinking? Ain't like that, Missy. It ain't that kind of party. Did she finish her food while I wasn't looking?
That's the question. Will they come back on the original Boeing Starliner craft that they went there on, or will they come back on the SpaceX Crew Dragon? Let's see what our viewers think. I am going to post this right now in the chat.
Couldn't be less interested in that. Body cam footage shows officer
story we have been
shooting man accused him killing
The Orange County
parents.
Sheriff's Department is releasing
This is the same one the
body
other
camera
thing said is a
video
murder?
of a deputy-involved shooting. It happened last month in San Juan Capistrano,
Did he
and
kill
now
his
we're
parents?
learning this also involved a double homicide. NBC4's Macy Jenkins is live in our newsroom to
maybe
explain.
that's the murder.
Macy.
Good evening, Robert. Well, investigators say the 41-year-old man had just killed his parents in a mobile home park before taking off in a golf cart. The sheriff's department sent us raw video of the shooting. We've blurred parts of it due to its graphic nature.
Get on the ground right now!
Newly released body camera video shows the moment an Orange County Sheriff's deputy encounters an alleged killer on July 9th. We've paused the video here just before at least one deputy fired 5 shots,
What does he have in his
striking the
hand?
man multiple times
Brick?
after he didn't comply with the deputy's commands and continued to advance with a metal water meter in his hand.
On your stomach! On your stomach right now!
Orange County Sheriff's Department says they got a call around 7:30 Tuesday morning from a woman reporting an assault in a mobile home on Alapaz Street in San Juan Capistrano.
County Fire come up. It's going to be 187. There's a head on the counter.
The caller told the operator that her 41-year-old cousin Joseph had texted her bloody pictures of his parents.
Oh,
The
wow.
caller said that the elderly couple's son suffers from mental health issues, has been violent in the past, and is the person who sent the photographs.
Deputies found Joseph's 79-year-old mother, 77-year-old father, and the family dog inside. All 3 had been decapitated. Then another call.
Dog?
The maintenance worker seats. There's a male with blood all over him,
The fuck?
chasing him with a fork.
The sheriff's department says it was Joseph who then hopped into a golf cart and took off.
Units copy, see the suspect on the bike path next to D2.
That's where deputies caught up with him 3 miles from the mobile home park. As deputies render aid, Joseph continues talking, saying, "I love you," and "Sorry, you're gonna have to die." Then Joseph begs deputies to kill him. Roughly 30 seconds later, he starts singing.
We got another one by the groin.
Joseph was taken to the hospital for treatment and remains in serious but stable
I
condition.
didn't expect this to be so weird.
Joseph was booked on
Wow.
2 counts of suspected homicide. The sheriff's department is still investigating the double murder, and the Orange County DA's office will investigate that deputy-involved shooting. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight, Macy Jenkins, NBC4 News.
Macy, thank you. We're going to.
I don't know if that was in LA or a different Orange County. Oh, it was in. No, I mean, not LA, but out here. It was out here. Jeez. Wow. See, that's why we need insane asylums.
A slow-speed chase involving an old RV in the Marin Headlands ends with a crash and a surprise decision in court. A judge threw out most of the charges against that driver, questioning whether U.S. park rangers are in fact peace officers.
ABC 7 News IT reporter Dan Noyes has an investigation you will see only on 7. Dan.
And Dan, there are several questions about how the park rangers behaved that night and how their actions escalated, which should have been a minor traffic stop.
I started having double vision back in Napa.
40-year-old Pacino Casey tells me he started feeling the effects of COVID while heading home to San Francisco with his wife and year-old daughter in their RV. So he stopped at Rodeo Beach in the Marin Headlands.
I pulled over there because I couldn't keep driving, and I didn't want to risk having accidents. So I knew that National Park was somewhere I could go and park for a few hours and get some rest.
Just after 9 on a Wednesday night in January 2022, a U.S. Park Ranger knocks on the back of the RV. And then again 30 seconds later. He didn't identify himself either time.
Oh, shit.
The Ranger's body cam video shows Casey pulling away.
So when I heard that, and I'm like, it's dark. I'm already sick. I didn't even say nothing. I got up and started the RV and drove away.
At that point, did you know that it was a Ranger?
Nope.
He could have announced himself.
I shared the video from that night with Travis Norton, retired police lieutenant and SWAT team leader, who now teaches for the National Tactical Officers Association and testifies in court
He does
as a
have the
police
lights on.
procedures expert. Norton tells me the U.S. Park Rangers made several mistakes that night. Number one, the Ranger failed to identify himself right away.
RV just turned on and took off on me.
And after Casey pulled over, the Ranger told his colleagues that he had identified himself.
I knocked on the door. I was like, hey, police, come out. Turned on the RV and started driving.
Norton says that made the other Rangers see Casey
didn't have the
in a
lights
different,
on.
more suspicious light.
Obviously, if you came up to me and said, hey, I identified myself, and then the guy took off, okay, well, it would appear that he's fleeing from us.
A park ranger sergeant arrives and speaks with dispatch. She learns Casey has a $7,500 warrant out of Pacifica.
148.9 Alpha and PC 148 Alpha 1.
Providing false information to police and resisting. Both misdemeanors, nonviolent crimes. But mistake number two, the sergeant gets the criminal code numbers wrong and concludes Casey was arrested for a bomb threat.
And was it also 148.1 Alpha? I thought they said 148.1 also.
Yeah, it must have been.
Which is a bomb threat.
And that bad information spreads from one ranger to another.
False tags? No, false bomb threat. A bomb threat.
Travis Norton tells me that continues to escalate the situation.
That would take you to a little more elevated sense of maybe there's some danger here.
Mistake number three, when the sergeant tries to speak with Casey,
Dude, cops are fucking paranoid as shit.
So here's where we're at. You got a warrant.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
We
No, I
already went
don't.
through that
I already
because
been through that already.
I had to pay for it. I had to pay for jail. So I know that we already went through this.
There's a lot going on here. My bitch be, hey, guys, have a good night. Just clear that warrant up for us. Thank you. But then it turns into something that in my opinion, it didn't need to.
I know what you're doing.
Listen,
I know what you're doing, and I know what you're doing.
Okay.
I know.
No. They had him in LA, and when they
Do not take off.
Do not take off.
Do not take off.
Casey admits at this point he made a mistake.
And I know I don't have a warrant, and I have the paperwork in the car, and we were going through the argument. And he pulled on the door, and it scared me, and I panicked.
And you took off.
Yeah.
Looking back on it, do you regret having taken off?
Yeah.
Do not take off.
Casey pulls away in the RV, and mistake number four, the Rangers in their SUVs give chase.
We don't chase people for misdemeanor warrants. The risk versus gain analysis is just not there. What are we gaining and what are we risking?
The Rangers escalate the situation further, aiming their long guns at the RV as it nears the one-way tunnel with the 5-minute red light. Mistake number five.
Just toss the thing and go.
They failed to deploy the spike strips properly.
The deployment of the spike strips, not good. He puts them in the wrong spot. He doesn't pull them back, so you need to put them in the lane that the subject is traveling. That doesn't happen. And then once that vehicle passes, you pull those spike strips back so you don't deflate the tires of your own vehicles.
That's exactly what happens. The RV passes without hitting the spike strips, but a Ranger's SUV runs right over them, popping a tire.
I think this vehicle will be back in service in a couple minutes.
Mistake number six. The Rangers try to block the tunnel by parking an SUV inside at an angle.
We don't block anything because that's dangerous. You can cause crashes, and in fact, It does in this set of circumstances.
Oh
As
my
I hit the curb,
gosh.
the car's in there. I hit on the brakes and it's just not stopping, you know?
He sideswipes the Ranger's SUV and gets stuck in the tunnel with a carload of tourists. No injuries, besides Casey's daughter, who suffered some minor scratches. Mistake number 7.
This car moves, you get shot. Your hands drop, you get shot.
You have an officer who is pointing his firearm at the front of the vehicle, right up on. When we compress time and space like that, you increase the danger level for everybody.
Norton says this Ranger is elevating the encounter for no reason.
Hey, can you get your hands up for me? Just get your hands up. Something like that is going to be much more effective. Everybody's blood pressure is up at this point, but we don't need to do that. You're the professional.
I'm not gonna fight you, whatever you want me to do, okay?
The Rangers took Casey into custody, charged with evading a peace officer with reckless driving, child endangerment, vandalism, hit and run, driving without a valid driver's license, resisting a peace officer.
Everyone involved made some pretty bad decisions. My client and the Rangers.
Casey's attorney successfully argued that U.S. National Park Rangers are not peace officers under California law and should have not been involved in enforcing a warrant from a state court.
Those Rangers don't have the proper training to be peace officers, and they're specifically excluded from peace officer status by the legislature. The law is really clear in that regard.
Interesting.
The judge dismissed most of the charges.
Does he have a new RV
Jury
now?
later convicted Casey for child endangerment and driving without a license. He's on probation after spending 1.5 years in Marin County Jail. Pacino Casey credits his wife
He had
for
to
hanging
spend
in
a
there
1.5 years in
and
jail,
finding a
dude.
lawyer who could help.
She didn't leave me in there. She didn't leave me in there. She knows that.
Holy shit.
I've been protecting her, and she protected me.
The National Park Service that oversees the Rangers declined my request for an interview and did not respond to a detailed list of questions. Now, one final mistake: the Rangers impounded Casey's RV, put an evidence hold on it, but the tow yard destroyed the RV by mistake. Casey had wanted it back, but now it's just gone. Gone, totally gone.
Well, it was total anyway. What are you going to do with it? I'm gonna live in it, man. Dude, you can sell totaled RVs now. People live in them.
All right, guys. So we are pretty sure about this guy living here, but we're not 100% sure. We're kind of throwing shit at the wall a little bit, so we're not going to go live on Rumble until we know for sure it's this guy. But I'm confident enough that I'm going live right here to announce that we're going live. It's like liveception and shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
was it Mama?
So, yeah, we're going to be live on Rumble here in hopefully a few minutes. I hope he lives here, you know. I hope he does. I really do. I really do. You get attacked Dobermans for the next one. No. But, yeah, we're not too far from home right now. We're doing like a little mini trip. We got 2 in the Houston area here. Then we got a guy in Illinois to get tomorrow. Then I got to go on this podcast in Nashville. So it's going to be a short one. Then we got some other shit in Texas to go do before we hit the East Coast, September 8th. The East Coast. What's up with a third SWE? What stage of cancer do you have? That's fucked up. Fucked up. God damn it. So, actually, in South Dakota, it was a third SWE. Our first guy in League City that we caught last year actually ended up committing SWE because I figured he did. I just didn't really, assert it because I didn't have any proof, but I just figured that was the case because nobody heard from him, and he just disappeared off the face of the earth. But
that was the cancer comment.
Yeah, we had this other catch in League City a few days ago that pedo admitted to molesting a 1-year-old. You should go check it out on Locals. But the sergeant that came to the scene told me that our first guy that we caught there committed SWE, so that's how I know. No, I don't have cancer. I hope not, at least. I just shaved my head. God. Unbelievable. What's up with the Orange Agent? I don't know, dude. Fuck that guy. The only reason why I share his stuff is because he's a Fed and he just threatens me if I don't. So I can't find any of your videos from VA. We have a lot in VA. We should go check out locals though. We just have a catch in VA from a week ago. Got this psycho arrested. I mean, threatened me with an AR-15, all that shit. Okay, mods, plug Rumble. We're gonna be live for 2 more minutes on here, and then Gunther is in the southeast in Alabama. We're going to be live for 2 more minutes on here, and if we end up making contact with this guy, we'll be live on Rumble. I got a long way to go to my 19-year-old weight. I was 275 when I was 19. But I like be like 315 right now and shit, you know. Join up on Rumble. Thing Soup is linking it. Southwest Jeff is linking it. Just a doctor. Kyle's linking it. Head on over to Rumble. It is completely free. Whatever happened in Dominic Romance? You know, he never got charged. That was our only guy in Tucson to not get charged, and we fucked that up because, you know, I had the call-ins happening, and I got all up in his face with that, so I fucked that one up. And that's why, for those that follow on Instagram, that's why I'm so hard on Dat, because I know firsthand shit like that fucks it up. So
right.
That's what I'm saying. But the rest of our Tucson guys have been charged, so. All right, going to be live for 30 more seconds. My Instagram is iFightForKids, IFIGHTFORKIDS. No, I hope I don't have cancer either. But this has nothing to do with it. You know, I just shaved my head. I'm just saying, I just hope I don't have cancer. No, I hope I don't have cancer. How do I give money to you? Can somebody link It's True Locals, please? That is the best way. You can see some content there too. All right. Somebody link the Locals link for him.
It is like
Did you get
Momma,
chemo? No, I didn't get chemo. Hopefully we're about to get chomo though right now, but not chemo. God, man. Guys are ruthless. The hardest part about my job is dealing with the constant cyberbullying. I'd rather just get sent dick pics and nasty sexual messages. All right, let's go. 20 more seconds. Let's go. We're gonna be live on Rumble for this one. We're not gonna be live until we make contact with him, until we for sure know it's him. We just think that it's him here that lives here. Okay, we're not 100% sure. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys here in a few minutes, hopefully. All right. Man.
What are you doing? Shouldn't be doing that.
An attempted copper theft stopped and caught on video. The video shows a man next to a street lamp on the 7th Street Bridge, an area often targeted by thieves. The person who shot the video was driving by when he caught the person in the act. He says the man was stripping copper wire from the lamp.
It was shocking to me because it was the middle of the day and there's people driving by and the guy was doing it like he didn't care. And as I started filming, he saw me and he just kept on going. The bridge is from the 1920s, I believe, and they're just completely stripping it of all its classic copper and metal and copper. It's just shocking to me.
Now, he says after he confronted the man, he called the LAPD, but he hasn't heard back from them. The Bureau of Street Lighting says theft of copper wire from street lights rose 800% in the last 6 years.
Ooh, how you doing today, baby?
A gardener in Baldwin Park discovers 4 grenades in a bush, leading to an investigation by the FBI. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf has that story.
FBI agents now canvassing a neighborhood in Baldwin Park. Authorities confirming 4 Russian-style F1 grenades were found mysteriously hidden in this hedge.
When I took the x-rays, I saw some characteristics that concerned me of it being a live grenade.
Sergeant Jose Aguilla, one of the first responders on scene.
They're basically designed to injure and kill people.
Part of LA County Sheriff's arson explosive detail, he tested the grenades, determining 3 to be safe, but the 4th could be what they consider a functioning explosive device.
By the appearance of them, they're very old. Some of them were deteriorating. Some of the characteristics that I look at they seem a little unstable. So if you don't know how a hand grenade functions, it could be very dangerous.
Oh, it was right here. I was just reading about that today. A gardener made this surprising discovery while trimming this bush, now sending shockwaves across the neighborhood.
It's crazy, but grenades, that's a whole nother level, right?
A lot of weird stuff happens everywhere, and especially on this corner, you know. Handguns and stuff, okay, First Amendment rights, all right, I'll take all that, but grenades, I don't know how people get a hand up there.
First Amendment right, man. We should be able to have that too, right?
Federal authorities now speaking with neighbors looking for possible surveillance video.
A hand grenade call is not a rare call.
Something like this in a bush next to a restaurant,
not rare.
Or some apartments is kind of unusual.
Why somebody would do that, you know, it's a little concerning.
Again, the FBI confirms they're now investigating this case. Anyone with information should give them a call. Reporting in Baldwin Park, Matthew Seedorf, Fox 11 News.
They're so against us having stuff like that in boot camp. I'm sure they still do it, but they had this thing called the moment of truth. And if you have a good recruiter that wants you to stay in, he tells you that this is a time where you keep your fucking mouth shut. And he's very blatant about it. You know what I mean? Because if you, like, for instance, they asked one question, does anybody here know how to make a bomb? They ask a bunch of different questions. Like, I forget all of it. It's just like question after question after question. The moment of truth. If there is anything you haven't told us, this is the time. Just get it off your chest. It'll be okay. You know, they pretty much should give you your Miranda rights before fucking coming in that room. But a couple dudes, like 3 dudes that raised their hand whenever they asked that bomb question, who knows how to make a pipe bomb? We never saw them again. They got sent straight back home. And I would have seen them again, dude, because you pass the other divisions all the time. You see each other in the chow hall and stuff. Like, for instance, after I graduated, I was marching, because you still, like, we walk places. I don't think I was marching. Maybe I was, but maybe it was right before I graduated. I saw him as I was marching. But I saw somebody that I knew that I was pretty close for, one of my best friends before joining. I didn't know he had joined, and I noticed him as I was marching past. Oh my God, was that John? And I called somebody after I graduated and found out, yeah, he's there. And I went and I visited him, actually. I was able to go to his division and ask, hey, can I talk to John? I brought him out. You got this, you know. So I would have noticed those dudes were gone. That's how strict our government is on like explosives. They don't even want people in the military knowing how to do it unless you're going to EOD school or something. Like, see, those dudes that raised their hand, they thought that they were gonna like pick them for EOD, explosive ordnance demolition. Guess what's wrong. It's almost like a SEAL. EOD has to go through a lot of the training that SEAL goes through, just not as like not like maybe like half as much. It's still pretty intense training for EOD. An elite group of people in the Navy. EOD, like there was like some EOD. It was a training command that was on our base, but I got in trouble for parking in their parking spot with the Master Chief's car. Well, he sold it to me. The Master Chief of the base, the highest ranked enlisted person on base. I bought his Camaro, and he left his officer stickers on it that had the master seal. Well, like, yeah. Thing is, they looked those up and they thought it was his car. He was getting the fucking parking tickets for me parking in the EOD parking spots. They were really close to our barracks though, and the parking was really a bitch. I would usually only be there a little while, but it was enough. A little while was too much, bro. He brought me in his office and went off on me on that shit. I was supposed to take his stickers off. I was being lazy. Plus, it was kind of cool having them on for a little while. You should have taken them off. What the fuck? But that shit followed me, man. I should have done stupid shit like that. It followed me to my ship. I don't know what I was thinking. Like they weren't gonna like, hey man, this guy's a shitbag. You know? Yeah, I did take my stickers off. I'm sorry. I fucked that all up. That dude was cool though, man. I went to a Navy ball with my girlfriend, and he let us drink. We weren't of age yet, but he was cool with it. He could have been a dick about it. That was an interesting event. I never went to prom, and it was kind of like a military prom. So she got all dolled up with, went to get her hair done right beforehand, in a special outfit, and I was in my dress whites. That's pretty cool. It's San Diego too, so they felt kind of like a Top Gun or something. All the officers and everybody was in their dress uniforms. I forget what it was for, dude. What the hell do you do military balls for? Or why? Second. Second what? Alex Ross said, don't fuck. What? Maybe don't fuck with him. I mean, why would you say that? Why, bro? You. Apparently you can. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh. Do you? Is right now. I didn't realize this stuff was added on. Uh-oh, what happened? Is there a cat there? Everyone, hey, Delia. Branch. Second. Why did he say don't fuck with Alex? I'm not a troll, dude. Yo, what's Blue talking about? How would I fuck with Alex? I don't know. Lost me. Who's drunk again? Man, I was pretty lit last night. I think I was 7 beers deep. Just like, I'm putting my stuff on, you can now have like this bar at the top where you put your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and True Social stuff. So it's on your profile. Worked. Where the hell it puts it? There. What the hell? Dude, what the hell? There's. What the fuck is this? Yo, look at this weird shit. Yo, my channel on Rumble is called Half Baked Broadcasting, and I was trying to. What the? Is there another Half Baked Broadcasting? Dude, a year ago, some channel did this. I don't even know what this is. What the fuck is that? By some channel called Live Creators Possible, and it's only all it says is Half Baked Broadcasting is a rapist in the as the title, and that's all it has going across the screen. Who did I piss off? Dude, that's weird, because if I type in Half Baked Broadcasting into here, it's only me, dude. Wait, I'm not a rapist. I'm rarely even horny anymore, man. I went through menopause. I gotta fix. That's so weird. I never knew that was a thing. They don't have any other content, probably. They don't. It's some black dude? There must be some other half-day broadcasting that's bigger. Joined February 9th, 2023. One video. That was it. There's gotta be. I can't be the only. Who's this? Has it followed him? I can't. Or this other channel? What's this? His other channel. It was created February 9th, 2023. And this one is February 9th, 2023. I don't know. Very odd. What is even all this going on in the background? Stoner. Yeah, look, this is me. It's me. Look, it says I didn't even see the title is mine, dude. He's got my stream up. Look, I'm right there, dude. Look, Debbie Rogers. I wonder how she's doing. What's that playing? What the fuck is this? What's that playing? Apex? Dude. I never play. I did. Dude, this must have been the one day I played Apex. It is. Legend. Squad. Wow, that's so cool, dude. Dude, I seriously never play it. Y'all know. Like, have you ever seen me play it? I don't even remember doing it. That's why I didn't recognize it. If this would have been anything that I play, normally I'd have been like, oh, was it my gameplay? What's going on? But I didn't recognize any of this. I thought it was some shit that they put together, and then we're just putting that I was a rapist. Dude, how cool though that they got the Apex stream. When was it? Oh man, I didn't have I still have the date on the game stream. You can't see. I might need to start putting the date. That would have been neat to know that exactly when this happened. I mean, it was uploaded. It doesn't say exactly. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing in it? Wow, dude, this is so cool. And this is him over in chat continually calling me an asshole. How weird, bro. I love it. Alright. I love the weirdness. I just stumbled across this, Lou. Because, what was that? I was looking for, oh yeah, I was trying to see if that update I did worked or not. You're sub to his members channel. Why would I wouldn't fuck with him, dude. Alright, I'm gonna take this plate out right now, and I'm gonna let Simon come in here and hang out. Because he's meowing at the door. I can take her bowl out also. Yeah. She gets more food in about an hour. We're good. On track. Nice and cool today. Alright, so, okay, what do I do here? There's that. I don't know where that came from. Right? What am I doing? I'm doing nothing. It's not moving. It's just me. What is the... And then all his comments are asshole, asshole. Wait. Shoot. Wait, what does this say? Ass. Oh, no, okay, it is asshole. And then a rape at the end of it. That's it. Wow. I said, this is odd. Okay, I'm gonna say, but thanks. But thanks for the screenshot of probably the only time I played Apex. I'd forgotten about it. What day was that? Oh, whatever, bro. Who's it? Be right back. Simon medication time. Anyway, back to the here stuff. Whoa. Oh wow, I didn't know they were doing this. Oh shit. I didn't know they were doing this. This is probably where a lot of my viewers come from. Wait. Do I have it on Rumble right now? What do I? Also, if you put that as your tag, let me check something. Dude, I'm learning about Rumble a little bit. I get people. Okay, yeah, I gotta put it as my tag. These people aren't talking about PUBG. PUBG going on here. Interesting. I got 4 people watching too. So, see, they got this now on Rumble to where you can like go to a certain game and it gives you all the live streams they're doing that game. Right now, there's only one person that's supposedly streaming PUBG on all of Rumble, and they're not, and they haven't been.
Shit, homie.
So, if I was on there, what I need to just keep this type of shit in mind. I didn't realize they were getting this good, you know, organizing. At the beginning, I don't think it was this good. What else we got here? I'm just seeing what comes up if I type in Rumble and half-baked broadcasting into Google. It's interesting that this came up, though. Even though I'm not on the link when you click on it, PUBG Battlegrounds came up for typing in my name from. I wonder. Okay, that's not working how I want it to, but this will take it. Yeah, this is the other account. Not gonna work, is it? I need to fix the about maybe. Damn. See, I was gonna rebrand. I screwed that all up. Oh. Yo, that's really the third thing that comes up now. Yo, could someone verify that? If you type John Doe 1980 into your Google real fast for me, and see if my Trackmania Turbo record comes up like that, because it's pretty cool. It says my world record, United States record, and California record is right there. You don't even have to click on it. 23rd in California, man, that's something. It used to be a lot better, but if I were to put that I'm in Arkansas or something, I'd be like the first in the state. I changed it around to different states to see. When I was in Colorado, I was lower too. We get a verification. Reddit comes up. All right. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's right, because that's my name on Reddit. Amazon comes up. It is third for YouTube. That's cool. Trippy. Pinterest, by the way. Yeah, that's actually me. I made it so like Pinterest would show on here. Boom, live stream on YouTube. Please come by sometime. I even got the link in there. Oh. I remember Pinterest back in the day would dox me on some shit. It's cool. It didn't. I even got the IP2 flag I made on here. Got the troll in the corner. All the trolls making it up. No one liked it. This is whack. Pinterest, bro. Hey, does this thing even work? Wow, howdy. Oh, it takes it to the gaming channel though. Okay. Oh, I need to fix that too. Bro. Gosh, so much. The Discord's wrong there. Because I don't pay an arm and a leg for Discord anymore, so I don't have that. Oh shit, Dr. Fauci's been hospitalized with West Nile virus. He's recovering at home. Jeez. How do you get that nowadays? Oh, dude, this guy's talking.
On Starliner, they've served as an integral part of our
on-orbit come back on
increment.
Uncrewed.
And they demonstrated patience, adaptability, flexibility, resilience, and readiness. That's what you get with an American astronaut. They've been eager to contribute to important conversations. They've asked questions. They've seamlessly become part of the Expedition 71 crew, contributing to the important work on board the International Space Station. You know, when you're charting new paths for exploration, there are highs and lows. We all know this. It's part of exploration and moving forward. Spaceflight is hard. The margins are thin. The space environment is not forgiving. And we have to be right. We all know this. This was a tough problem to be solved, and a decision had to be made. I want you to remember, Starliner is a robust vehicle with excellent flying qualities, as evidenced by the manual demonstration accomplished by Butch prior to docking. And Starliner has performed exceptionally well overall, so please don't lose sight of that. This is a test flight, and the thruster issue and the associated investigations will pay huge dividends in the future for human exploration in a great way when Starliner flies again. I am encouraged by the dedication and resilience both the NASA and Boeing ground teams and, of course, our space flyers exhibit. I talked with Butch and Sonny both yesterday and today. They support the agency's decision fully, and they're ready to continue this mission on board ISS as members of the Expedition 71 crew. I would also be remiss not to mention that this decision also affects the Crew 9 mission and the astronauts that are assigned to fly in that mission in September. Crew 9 mission will now configure Dragon for 2 crew members and will provide seats for Butch and Sonny to return. We're also working to finalize those crew assignments and update the training plan. Those decisions will be made public once they are finalized. I would again like to thank all the teams who have designed, built, and now fly Starliner. Going forward, their hard work will continue to pave the path for expanded human spaceflight exploration. Thanks.
Thanks, Norm. We'll move into the question and answer portion now. We'll open it up again to folks in the room and folks on the phone. If you're on the phone, press *1 to get into the queue. Please clearly state which of our participants you are addressing in your question, and we appreciate you limiting yourself to 1 question. So with that, yeah, in the back.
Mark Strassman, CBS News. This could be for Jim or Ken or Steve. I'll let you decide. My question is about trust. Spaceflight is a business that's built on trust. You trust that everyone's going to do their job. You have to have trust in all your space partners. Boeing essentially said, trust us. We have a spacecraft that is ready to return astronauts home. And NASA went in a different direction. So how now do you begin to rebuild that relationship of trust with Boeing?
You know, I'll start. I don't think it's a trust issue at all. I don't think we're rebuilding trust. I think we're looking at the data, and we view the data and the uncertainty that's there differently than Boeing does. It's not a matter of trust. It's our technical expertise and our experience that we have to balance. And I think Ken said it. We balance risk across everything, not just the Starliner piece. So I don't see it as a trust issue at all. I guess Ken or
I don't know.
Well, I would say that we've had a lot of tense discussions, right? Because the call was close, and so people have emotional investment in either option, and that gives you a healthy discourse. But after that, you have to do some work to keep your team together, right? To keep your team restored and ready for the next issue. And I'll acknowledge that we have some work to do there. It's pretty natural whenever you've had a difficult decision to make. But we're aware of it, and we'll work it. And we're committed to continuing to work with Boeing. Steve, anything you want to add?
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call it trust. I would call it a technical disagreement where we get a group of engineers together and they disagree on the risk level of what could potentially happen to the thrusters. Boeing did a great job building a model. Now the question is that model good enough to predict performance for a crew? All the work we've done is really important also for bringing this vehicle back. We want the vehicle to come back uncrewed. It needs to land at the White Sands Space Harbor, which is where the opportunities are setting up in September. And all the work that we've done, both on the NASA and Boeing side, give us confidence to bring the vehicle back. It has to execute a deorbit burn. It has to do all the things we need it to do, undocking from the space station safely. So I think together we have worked toward that part. There's just a little disagreement in terms of the level of risk. And that's kind of where it got down to. And I would say, you know, it's close. It's very close, and it just depends on, you know, how you evaluate the risk. We did it a little differently with our crew than Boeing did. So.
And Mark, trust is a two-way street, and it's built upon a relationship. And I think, as indicated just an hour ago by the new CEO of Boeing, that they intend to move forward and fly Starliner in the future, which is very important to NASA, that we have two human-rated vehicles.
Delia, thanks for the song. I didn't notice until
you
just
should
now.
understand the trust is two ways.
Thank you.
Eric Berger with Ars Technica. Two questions. One for the administrator, just to follow up on that question about Boeing and your discussion with the Boeing CEO, Kelly Ortberg. How do you anticipate that NASA can help Boeing get Starliner operational missions? Could you maybe fly like a cargo mission to support that, or just curious what your thoughts are on that? And then for, I think, Ken Bowersox, curious, when did you think it was likely that Crew Dragon would be the vehicle to bring the crew home, Butch and Sonny? From the outside, it does seem like that you saw something perhaps in the White Sands test data that gave you concern. It certainly seemed like that's when the odds seemed to shift toward Dragon. Would love any insights on that.
Or not to? Why?
Your question to me is best answered by the people that are going to determine the specific testing and what is required before the crew would fly.
Yeah, I can take a cut at that, Eric. So we're going to sit down with Boeing and kind of lay out what's that path, right? I would say the White Sands testing did give us a surprise. We saw in that testing, as we did, we did 5 total simulations with that thruster of a downhill deorbit burn sequence. And so that's when we saw this swelling of the poppet on the oxidizer side. In other words, a piece of Teflon that swells up and it gets in the flow path and causes the oxidizer to not go into the thruster the way it needs to go into. And that's what caused the degradation in thrust. When we saw that, I think that's when things changed a bit for us, in that now we know that's prevalent, and where is it prevalent in other thrusters, and then what could that swelling do in the future. So that's, I think, where we change course. What we have to do now moving forward for Starliner 1 is how do we avoid firing that thruster in a manner that would cause the heating that causes that oxidizer poppet Teflon piece to swell? Can we figure out how to do that with some testing? And can we also have learned recently that the environment in the doghouse, and I think I've talked about this, is hotter than we thought. In other words, when the other thrusters fire in a doghouse, some of that heat soaks back into an individual thruster, and that causes the Teflon to swell. It also causes some vaporization of the propellant. So is there a way we can figure out how to get the doghouse cooler overall? And then thirdly, we see crosstalk sometimes when an OMAC, the orbital maneuvering engine, the big 1,500-pound thruster fires, it then causes heat on one of the adjacent thrusters. So we've got to sit down and go through all those details with Boeing, with Aerojet. The teams have been so focused over the last couple months at understanding the physics and what's going on, which we have a much better understanding of that now. Now that we have that understanding of the physics, I think we can move forward and start to find mitigations for future flights. Yeah. See if Ken has anything to add.
Well, for me, the White Sands results I thought were a gift. It was just great to have that data. And I really thought it might help us convert. I've seen it with a few of our discussions where we have people in different camps on a risk decision. We gather more data, and then a piece of data comes in, and we come together, and everybody agrees that we take one path or the other. And I thought we might get there until probably about a week ago, I'd say. That's where it started looking like, hey, I just don't think we'll get there in time for bringing Starliner home in a timely manner. With more time, we might have gotten a lot smarter, but we're just at the point where we need to bring Starliner home, take all the data we can, and keep moving forward, I think.
Next question is from Marcia Dunn on the phone lines. Marcia Dunn from Associated Press.
Yes, hi. For you, Ken, I'd like a little more information on how the opinions were split. Was it 50-50, 75 to 25% in favor of SpaceX? If you could just characterize the numbers for and against, and also if you could discuss the mood in the room today. Thank you. The polling was unanimous amongst all the NASA folks.
Boeing expressed the ability to either work crewed or uncrewed. They believe in their vehicle and they'd be willing to bring a crew home on it. We had some NASA folks that took a broader view of the global risks, who thought that, hey, we probably should keep the crew on the test flight. To say whether that was 15, 20% of the people, I'd have a hard time coming up with that number. But as far as the mood, all of us really wanted to complete the test flight with crew, and I think unanimously we're disappointed not to be able to do that. But that's part of the reason our system is set up.
I'm just going to get a small piece. I don't have no more whipped topping to add to this. But let me show you. Look how cute this is. It's your Jell-O with your whipped topping and all your fruit. Let me show you. So you see my big fat head. Can't see me. There you are. Okay. Now we're going to try it. Since y'all say you don't see me enough on camera, here I am. Look, you can see
Is
all
this
the,
Royce's
the
mom?
fruit and everything. Bon appetit!
Dude, I think I just found Royce's mom's YouTube channel. He breathes
so
like
cool,
him.
cool and refreshing.
Both have the same
Make
shaped
this for your
head.
summer barbecue.
Dude,
Bring back the retro trend of Jell-O modes.
Dude, that's her.
Racing sir.
Who? But bro, what do y'all think? Royce's mom? Gosh. She has 236,000 subs. Wait, there's a picture of some dude hugging her. Oh no, it's I don't think that's his mom. Dang. That would have been cool, wouldn't it? Sure. Oh wow, that's when I made it into the sun, dude. You remember this shit? We made it into the sun. The sun.com. When the channel name was John Doe 1980 OG. They gave me credit, dude. On an actual sun thing. Where is it? Does it link it? I can't remember if they linked my channel. Probably not. Where is it? How to type it? Bro. Right there. John Doe 1980 OG credit. I got credit in the sun. I can put that on my resume. There's another one there. How was I the only one, dude? The person streaming it must have taken their stream down instantly for me to be credited. Wow, that's crazy. I was like doing something back in the day. Like Associated Press is this credit that they're using. John Doe 1980 OG, bro, was used as a credit. That's hilarious. Oh man. OG, because it was the OG channel. I'm going in deep, man. How am I on this one? What even is this? Oh, dude, I'm somehow in this top tweets for agenda free TV. How'd I end up in here? There's no way. Hasn't hit yet. Oh, whoa. Well, how far? I'm in there, though. I'm actually in there, bro. Five months ago. How am I in there? That's amazing, dude. Wow, I can't believe I'm up in the mix with Lookner like that. Oh shit, that's hilarious, dude. You can't get rid of me, Lookner. There I am, all bop, 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 bop. Yo. I always put it as one of my hashtags. Not always, but I used to. I was back in the day. Look at that shit. So if you use this site to like check out the top tweets for different things, you'll see me there. He's a big Twitter user too, so he probably goes there like weekly. I need to start using it again. Into free TV, everything. Superstar. I think Gateway Blue was just saying yo to Lou. But to you, you said yo. He's never excited. What the hell is this? What is this onenewspage.com? It's from 3 weeks ago. Somebody posted me on here from
best and worst dinner for your waistline. Sweet potatoes. Try to find the purple
I don't
sweet
know.
potato. They're the
I don't know if it's
highest
the whole
level of polyphenol.
stream. Oh, it's the whole stream. Interesting. Somebody put my stream on here. One trusted news discovery. Huh. Weird. I mean, it's cool. It had one view. I meant probably, but interesting. I wonder who did that. It wasn't me. Oh look, there's more. 2 months ago this one was put on here. I mean, 7 days ago. Do you ever just look yourself up and see what pops up? Not true. Gotta look it up. Gotta look it up. Am I still on this? Streamer list, dude. Did they take me off of it? Oh, wait. Oh, Benny Mac did this. That's right. Ah, shaving stream, dude. A cloudy croissant. Maybe a restaurant. Trippy. You never seen me shave. I was in better shape back then. My arm looks better. It's me shaving, and then what? I don't know. Oh, I took a shower. This is my freaking shower on stream. Wow. Interesting one to be on there. What do I do first? Breakfast?
Damn, I turned that on. I don't know why it's not working.
All kinds of stuff. I did the litter box. I showered.
The first thing I turned on, fuck.
Shaved. I had some fuel. I did some pull-ups.
What else are you gonna add?
How many pull-ups I do? Did I already do some? All the way down though. I guess that's pretty far though.
I can't do the 10 to 1. Fuck. Alright, we'll do some negatives.
I gotta get bigger, man. I was almost at 10 pull-ups.
I could do a little more, but I don't need to do it to exhaustion.
Man, this is wild.
I come on, knock at my door.
My microphone even looks brand new. This is like 2019, I think. I look younger.
You know you're supposed to be up there, boy. You've been so much happier. Not looking at that other cat, Simon. Come here. Come here. You don't look a boy. Little. I know you just want to be friends. But you've been so much sweeter. You've been so much sweeter when you don't see that cat, buddy. Hey, look at how sweet you are. I have to protect him from seeing the outdoor cat, man. Because if he does, he starts getting very mad that he's in our yard. Get that right bulb. So that's pretty much like a lot of the morning routine. Just shower, shave, litter box, feed the cat. Fuel might pop out a few pull-ups or something, just to make sure I can still do them. I'm a little upset that I can't do 10 pull-ups. I can only do 9. I'll be able to do 10 next week though.
Oh, I could do 10, I bet, and then I fucked up. Now I'm really slack.
Once you can do 10 pull-ups,
I can only do like 3.
People can tell that you can do a pull-up or some shit like that. Like, it's like once you hit 10, if you can do 10 pull-ups, you are in decent shape, is what they say. And you look like you're in decent shape if you can do 10 pull-ups. If you can do 30 push-ups, you're probably in decent shape. Like, as far as calisthenically wise, being able to fuck with your own body weight. Right, I need to get back up to 40 or 50 push-ups. I'm at around 30 now. Nice, clean push-ups, you know, slow, all the way.
Oh, not anymore.
I'll stay in shape, because if you don't, you're gonna die.
We're gonna die anyway. We die
Did
sooner.
that morning not work?
Yeah.
I'm confused. Is it
possible?
It didn't come through the. Two viewers. I'm already down to 2 viewers. Holy shit. Man, we didn't waste any time this morning.
Might be talking to myself right there. Switched it. Simon chilling with me. Buddy. I wasn't expecting to stumble across this. I haven't seen the date anywhere. I made a thumbnail on stream. Oh, this is the day I made a thumbnail. This thumbnail on stream. Now I did a lot. Did I finish it though?
Dude, where are they? So.
Or when it ends. Must not be the whole stream. Oh, it did just end. See me do stuff. Unlisted stream 4 years ago. So many of my streams are unlisted, dude. Should I list this one? But a day in my life. Did I dox my? I wonder why I unlisted it. Because I showered? I really don't know why I would have classified it. Top secret. The shower scene, how bad it was. Do the litter box, that's not a big deal. I'm demonetized now, so I don't even think it matters anymore. Oh wow, dude, I like... What am I doing there? I'm washing my feet. It's hard to see what I'm doing, so it can look kind of weird, I guess. Wild one, man. Alright. I can put the day in my life. That could be the title of it. It only has 43 views right now. And maybe having it public will make me want to do push-ups more. I flex for the camera? Yeah, I do. Hold up. I gotta get back to this. I gotta put deodorant on first, apparently. That's what got me into flexing. Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, it looks way better. Yeah, I gotta get better.
Why you look too fucking bad, man? Actually, I'm saying. There's worse. That's all I can say. There's fucking worse. I'm not fat. Fat. I got some cut on me. Fucking cut you. Pure power. That's it.
Man, I fucked it up. I lost it all. I got fat too.
I'm flexing for myself, actually.
How am I gonna fix it?
Look how small I am, actually. It was a lot worse. It was a lot worse. Alright, so.
Man. What have I done? I screwed up. I got a lot of fat on me now compared to then. Tons. Like, I know I don't look fat now, but oh, maybe that can be gotten done easily. I'd have to like start riding my bike every day, really working at it. Start to do push-ups every day. I need to start setting aside like a couple of hours just for doing stuff like that. Like after the cats are like right around like 10 maybe even. After like the 4th or 5th can of cat food. Shut it all down and do like physical stuff. Make myself do physical stuff. I got the bike. Probably should start doing that. Alright y'all, I'm gonna start today. I need to get off here anyway. Ain't nothing going on. You know, it's Saturday. I could bullshit and play games, but I can do that later. Thanks for hanging out. I got some stuff to take care of. This tea, electric blue, Elliot. Thanks again for the sub. We had Travium over on Rumble. Thanks for hanging out over there. Yeah, I know. She kind of got in the way of all this. I mean, whatever. Her and her mom kind of threw me off a little bit, so I'm trying to figure out how to work around it. Hey, we had some follows. We had to follow LP5IX. Thank you, Ondeli, for the follow. Ruby Ocean came by. Thanks for coming back through. Seeing you. Yeah, it was a good day, sister. Thanks for being here again. Have a great rest of your day. All right. Fuck, I just banned stream almost on accident. Bitch. All right. There we go. All right on, Mark. Stay safe out there. Have fun. Take her easy, man. Thanks for coming through. Later, y'all.